What's going on, everybody? It's your boy back here with another gotcha related video. So here we are with the latest Sensory Tower. Now I just wanted to go over, man, the earnings of these games. So of course you see the title mainly about Zenless Zone Zero, etc. But I don't really care about, what game is number one, what game is number two. I'm just here to go over, games that is, just coming out or have been out, and what the revenue looks like. So of course you guys know I play a variety of gotchas, and you can go look at those. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So like I said, first we're gonna talk about Zenless Zone Zero. These boys are bringing in the cake, as you can see, 96 million here, but well just round it up to 100 mil. Yeah, 96 million going up to 100 million. So yeah, man, with that, you got to understand that that's a lot. Now I know it is split up from Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact because those numbers drop, but that's still a lot for them too. 30 something million each, and a lot of people probably spending more on Zen Zone Zero during these dead periods. But this is just mobile here. We haven't even got to PC sales. So as you guys can see, Star Rail did almost 100 million there in the month of June, and yeah, man, it's crazy. So speaking of this, Dokkan going crazy. They're in the 9th year anniversary for Global. Love in Deep Space. I heard this game, people said it was basically Snowbreak just with guys. Fellas getting some love, man. 42 million. They had 30 million last month. I've never seen the game, but I just heard somebody talk about it before. Now, we do got some other games, Weather and Waves. You guys know we do cover this game. Almost 50 million in June, which is not bad at all. And then, of course, we went down to about 30 million. So I expect that number to go up and down depending on the patches that we get. I don't know if everybody's going to be falling in love with the new girl, the Pink Brush Girl, and Zhang Liao. I think he could, make it go up. But yeah, man, insane numbers. Still, people would say, oh, this is a dead game. 30 million is not a dead game. Stop it. But yeah, man, Legends, you guys not played this on my other channel, about 20 million. Nikkei still trying to. I know these numbers goes up depending on what characters come out, and I don't know if this number is gonna stay consistent because with Nikkei, you guys see I don't really make too many videos on it, but the patches has been kind of inconsistent. I know summer, a lot of people came back for the summer patch, and then once the summer patch goes away, I think that's when the numbers gonna go back down. Um, I don't really care about solo level. I'm not going to play it. I've seen it, but I'm not going to play it. Snowbreak, you guys know I do play this game. I did do some recent content on this. You see they making some money. They about to hit 7 million. So that's great for Snowbreak. Snowbreak has came a long way. If you guys been playing this from day one like me, they made some terrible mistakes that wasn't making a lot of money. Now they're making some decent money to, invest back in the game. So I'm happy for that. And like I told you, I'm happy with the anniversary so far. Nothing too crazy. But what else we got here on this list? As we go down, I played some of these games, but you guys know I don't cover them. But you guys know I do play main PGR, but I main CN. So of course this number is gonna be a little different. But yeah, for global, this is actually pretty good. PGR used to struggle to even hit 1 million sometimes. So I'm glad to see that they're making some money off the game. Now the game has been getting a lot of different, updates and things on CN. And of course, Global is getting those. So it's good to see the new characters and things like that paying off. Even the new A rank so far, I didn't go over it, but the girl with all the arms, I think it looks pretty good. Uh, I play Ever Crisis when it's free, but I could not get behind this monetization practice, so I did not put any money in it. But I don't even follow it, so we're not gonna even go too much over it. Now I did play Brown Dust a long time ago. If you guys didn't see it, the fan service is still there, but the gameplay is relatively same. I don't remember what the last patch was. I don't know if it was one Annie or whatever, but they went down. They lost 1,200,000, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe the game just ain't retaining all the players. I really hope that game, if it does, I don't know if they come out like a Brown Dust 3 or whatever it is. They just need to make a 3D Brown Dust. I'm telling you, that 3D Brown Dust will go crazy. The fan service is ridiculous, and I think the developer can pull it off, man. It's the same thing between seeming like I don't see. Oh, here it is, Azure Lane right here. I think they have decent community. They don't make a lot of money here, but the gameplay for Azure Lane is just not for me. You're not doing nothing. But Azure Premilia, as you guys know, that game is going to be open world. Azure Premilia, I can get behind. Not sure if I'm saying the name right, but I'm just going to say it that way. That game looks good, so I will be playing Azure Premilia. But I cannot play the regular Azure Lane. We're not going to get into that. Uh, okay, that's what we got here on this list. Eighth Gazer. I wanted to bring this up because you guys know I used to cover this game a lot. I've not uploaded a Eighth Gazer video in a long time, and it's mainly because I've very been dissatisfied with the game. I've been talking about it with other Eighth Gazer players who I am talking with in the community, and I main CN, so we're not on global, but it's just it ain't much changing. I wish the game changed, and I think they could have been like in that snowbreak type of effect. I really started liking it over like even PGR in some cases, but PGR has stepped it up. Maybe the Weather Waves funds they trying to funnel it back. It's helping out, but yeah, man, they have not been improving the game. Like they're not trying to do certain things, and I think a lot of people are seeing it. They're falling off AG. I think it's still pretty casual if you really play it in a casual sense, but yeah, they ain't even hit a million. It's just, it's crazy. Well, so I was looking at TOF. I told you I liked it playing this game with a controller last time we talked about it, but TOF, I regretted spending money on this game. I really do. I really don't like the game. They really screwed us over really, really bad. And yeah, it is what it is. If it dies out, it dies out. Whatever. Black Clover Mobile. Oh man, this game was at a million, then it went down. Netmarble screwed this game over. I love Black Clover as an anime. I cannot wait for the anime to come back. But yeah, man, Black Clover Mobile. I played it, but as an FTP and it's spending money because I already knew where it was headed. I already knew it. That's why I stopped playing it. It's been a couple months when I stopped playing it. Girls Frontline 2. I did play this, start off on CN. I actually like the strategy gameplay. I'm somebody who plays all different, gotchas and different things. It don't have to just be open world. It can be turn based, it can be RTS, it can be anything, and I would play it. My favorite genre of games starting out and even now still is RPGs, and that game have a lot of potential. Now on CN, man, I didn't spend any money, but on CN, man, I had the worst luck available. When I tell you that I had the worst luck, it was insane. Like I never had worse luck in certain games, like ever. But even with that, the game was still enjoyable and everything. But I didn't really care too much about the units that was coming out. Like I know they got some different girls and things coming out, but the game is severely held behind them getting, you know, destroyed by the CN bros because they didn't like the story and the writing that was in it. And just by that alone, if you're not, if you're a CN based company and you're failing in CN, is very bad. And this is CN numbers. So I wonder, because the game has been announced for global, when it's going to come out, and is global going to keep this game afloat? I think CN is so hooked up on Hoyoverse and other games. I don't think the game's going to survive in CN. Like, look at this. They went down in CN now. And like I said, they've been making some decent content, but it's not something that's going to pull me back into the game. But yeah, it's insane. But yeah, a lot of other smaller games and things like that. If you play some of these, you can, look at the numbers and see. But like I said, Zenless on zero at the top, doing major numbers. Like I said, I wonder how this is going to go as on Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail when they get more, like crazy based characters. How you guys gonna be split on doing that. I don't spend money in neither of the three, so it's not going to affect me anyway. But you guys know I do play them. Now I play Honkai Star Rail, I would say, more than I play Genshin and Zen Zone Zero. I just enjoy that better. Now I don't upload or do anything for Zen Zone Zero. Like I told y'all, I don't really care about the game too much, and I said don't expect too much gameplay. But I did attempt to play the game, and I do have a very, very decent account, so I'll probably show y'all what that is. But again, don't expect any crazy uploads or anything. But this is why these people are summoning, and of course they love your girl. It's the first girl, the shark girl. So Genuine, I think she's dope. I like the character. I told you Zenless Zero style and characters are cool. It's just the gameplay. People are not over exaggerating about TVs. People are not over exaggerating about the just, hey, go talk to random people and engage. That game really wants you to engage. Like, they got to do more with what we can do so far. So I think this game has the potential to be, above maybe, I would say maybe Genshin at this time. I know some people are thinking that land's going to save Genshin. It's not. It's going to be the same thing over and over. This is why I stopped playing it. But like I'm subscribed, man. Are you, surprised by the numbers? I'm not. This is how it played out. Regardless, I already knew this was gonna happen, but I just want to see in the long term, is Zenless Zero's gonna be Hoyo versus, um, you know, main seller, or if it's going to compete well, with other gotchas that are not Hoyoverse. So currently, right now, it holds okay, but when they get like some dead patches or some characters people may not summon for, is it going to be below Weathering Waves? Is it going to be below Nikkei or whatever certain games? We'll have to wait and see, because like I said, if Genshin is thriving, or if Hunger Star Rail get like a crazy character, I'm pretty sure the numbers are going to go down. So far, people are bored with those games for the time being. Zenless Zero is the new game, fresh out. Yeah, it's getting all the attention right now. So like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.